If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
I've a knack for combining materials that are... Hope you'll find...
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me. Ema.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. Tis a pleasure to meet you. If ever you've need of an aid,
A well-organized pack is my special. difficulty. "'Tis a pleasure to meet you."
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
'Tis as you say.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Well fought, Arisen. That was superb, Arisen.
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let us see what you're made of!
You have my protection. That was well fought. There's no understanding who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
'Tis as you say.
Speaking of which... without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need.
We may only be able to carry so many curatives with us at a time, but they can serve just as well. This ox cart's seen better days.
The roads are hardly safe.
One cannot be too careful.
Goblins approach!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Thinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
How's this?
I shan't let them down.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt something.
Surely not.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
I understand the inclination arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all.
You keep your life, and I take the rest.
By the might of my magic, I shatter the heavens!
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Perhaps.
Apologies, Master,
But I can't guide you there from our current location.
Would you care to see a sorcerer's magics in action? I expect you'll be wanting my assistance. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
I knew it to be so.
Follow me. If you've need of a sorcerer, Master, know that my magics are at your disposal. Shall I assist?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. Look, Master. A chest. We must find a way to open it.
I can divine no way to reach it.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
see a sorcerer's magics in action. Shall I assist? Could you come over here? Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
How are we to get through this door?
If you've need of a sorcerer master, know that my magics are at your disposal. Shall I assist?
'Tis a pleasure to serve you, Master. Loath as I am to deplete our stock of curatives, we've little choice without a maid.
One moment, if you please. I nearly forgot to mention. Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance.
We'll see each other again. In the meantime...
It will be an honor to serve by your side. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant, and won't heed the arisen.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
I know precisely when a cure... is...
Fair travel to Risen.
Delighted to meet you. My magics are at your disposal. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
'Tis as you say. If we're to destroy this, 'twill have to be from the other side.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
An abandoned campsite. Just waiting
Displaying
to be
bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there, if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Right, just follow me. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
My magics are at your disposal.
Good. We're here.
'Tis our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through.
Surely not. It's beyond our combined experience.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful method.
Master, you require assistance?
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
'Tis as you say. Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
I can't wait to find out what...
Leave it to me, Arisen.
Is there no getting through this door?
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
This is just what's needed.
Prepare yourself!
Follow me. Follow me, Arisen.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Let's see. What can we do without?
I wonder what discoveries await us further in.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
I knew it to be so.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
So it goes.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
Give no quarter!
'Tis easily done.
Let us see what you're made of!
Consider me your bulwark. But of course, Arisen, you may depend upon me. Cannot thank you enough.
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out... about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
Needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow.
This brute has quite the temper.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Fear not. 'Tis well done.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
It's a pleasure to serve you, Master.
Oh, true to your word, this shan't do.
Your current vocation is ill-suited.
Oh, this shan't do. Who? True to your word, this shan't do. How are we to proceed if you haven't the means to shoot a bow?
Pray slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Material. Useful things, these.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl.
This bow seems unlikely to catch a chill, however cold our ice attacks may be.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen. That's the spirit.
Think nothing of it.
Aptly said.
A reckless opponent makes an easy prey.
No quarrel.
My magics are at your disposal.
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it? Tis an awfully long shot.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. What? Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
I knew it to be so. Choppers! Seems there's no escape from them.
Flame is its weakness.
What is the meaning of this arisen? Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night.
I suppose 'tis so.
You little blight.
Any last words?
Turn out your pockets. I'm taking the lot.
Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
But of Of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. My magics are at your disposal.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
'Tis as you say.
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Pindamun. Pindamun.
Nun we ondo aninke lia vani albekit. Palan ostolintam, fair luintarma, yardmen ran soron.
Nothing caught your eye?
Akaya arume fa in Iteron. Atella Eldalia Unwe in Lalasta.
Tis a vexing thing communicating without a shared tongue. Would that we could find some common ground between us.
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fir areng.
Thank you, Arisen. I promise to wield this maester's teaching well, and prove...
Elelot osto silfa malantha alekano mine. In fair avehum. Angodo telpe.
Are you Fanamo ne Matani.
Ne affair morphin in Karma. Affair Pella in Nisvana.
Isolot Fanun, Nandawin Ekaren. Morfanemwen Alkawa. Akayel fil Kalawin, Nunli Arume fa in Iterond, Etele. Eldalia Noon We in Lalasta. Tanun Talaya Lom.
Nun lia tilmo.
Akael arume fa in Itherond, et Tele Eldalia in Lalasta. Akael arume fa in Itherond, Tele Eldakin and Tai.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Elelote osto silfa malantha alekano mine in
I have no issue falling asleep, even if... Twas just as daunting to... I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go, then.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Busa falasmir. Malantha in fin elelote an fear osto silfa malantha alekano mine. In fair avehum. Angudu telpe.
Nun we ondo, aninke lia vani
Damun. Nun lia tilmo. Ronde Minotaur.
Akayel arume fa in Iterond, etele eldalia. Nun we in Lalasta.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there, if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you? A hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Good thing I was standing here, eh?
There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
It's a pleasure to serve you, Master.
So we've finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. Oh, let us begin at once.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, unlike those of Elven, I can see this is no... Not so for those of Elven. Mayhap you will find we are taught that arrow... I admit. Yet with this bow, I begin to...
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. This marvel is to think that I should... It is a strange thought. I'd nearly given up on myself. My performance with this bow is... But the ingenuity of this design... It is all very well to try... I am decided. With this as my weapon...
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
It is no great shock to me.
With the bow you gifted me... With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread being put to trial. I almost look forward to it. I shall attack my training with renewed vim. With the bow you gifted me in...
It strikes me that we have not visited Melv for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
I can guide you there, if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
We were back already when they found us. This shan't take long.
No quarrel here.
L'isfermorfa anasinde aliale.
Here, if you please.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We have to make our way over.
Masterfully done!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes! By the might of my magic, I shatter the heavens! Feast your eyes on this!
Count on me to keep you safe. I am in your debt.
Still in one piece? That's something.
Right, just follow me. That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Could you come over here?
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as balls.
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make. Though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up. Materials such as this can be combined to...
Harpies descend! Flame is its weakness.
I'll not stand this.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
It strikes me that we have not visited Melve for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
But of course, Arisen, you may depend upon me.
Follow me. By the might of my magic, I shatter the heavens!
Yon chest appears to be beyond... our reach.
We must find a way over to it. It would be torture to leave it unclaimed. Right, just follow me.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
My magics are at your disposal. While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad. Glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Always a pleasure.
A mystic spear hand. 'Tis a vocation inaccessible to pawns.
We must strive to be worthy of our place beside such glory.
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all... Burnworth. Much obliged. as naught but... Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Peruse at your leisure.
Welcome.
What else needs doing?
I must use focus. Let's take it easy. Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing in. Well met, son.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember. Hope to see you again.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, even if it shouldn't,
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Follow me.
I know precisely when a curate... I'm only glad to have proved...
Well met, sir.
It's been a hard day.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering. 'Twas a pleasure to swing my weapon.
Look, as long as you please.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost... Much obliged.
Well met, sir.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say. Nighttime already? I thought 'twas rather dark.